Jacob Marley. I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link, and yard by yard, I girded it on of my own free will, and of my own free will, I wore it. It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men and travel far and wide. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death, doomed to wander through the world and witness what it cannot share, but might have shared and turned to happiness. Now I am doomed to wander without rest or peace, and it is at this time of the rolling year that I suffer most. Hear me, my time is nearly gone. I am here tonight to warn you that you have yet a chance and hope of escaping my fate. Tonight, you will be haunted by 3 spirits. Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tonight when the bell tolls 1. Expect the second on the next night at the same hour. The third upon the next night when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more, and look that for your own sake you remember what has passed between us.
Hey guys, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and I just gave you a little bit of preview of what I gave to everybody here in the neighborhood of my yard this year. I couldn't win, so I still gave them something special. I did 2 projection shows. Next year we have plans. We still have plans for next year, but you're going to see me pop on and off here. Story of Bethlehem. took the volume down some so that you guys can hear me, because otherwise it'd be really loud. So you guys can see the yard. I'm gonna turn it off here when I get done with you guys. So I didn't do too much this year. I did add the little elf. I don't want it to be too terribly loud. The little elf is new. I added the candy cane here. Next year we do have plans. Let me pull it back some. Now I do have the light show on, which I'll probably put on for the rest of the night. And Merry Christmas to everybody. I'll probably annoy them with it. But I had a lot of problems this year. My deer keeps falling down. I lost my my other deer in my sleigh. But I had a lot of problems with neighbors this year. I had a lot of problems this year. I lost my other deer, and this one won't stay up. I lost the sleigh. I started the ornament swap again for this neighborhood. For the second year, we did pretty okay. Last year I had 7. I expected 15 or 16 this year. And 2 days before the end of the sign-ups, there was nothing in the North Pole mailbox. So I ended up finding out that folks were being bullied and shamed and more or less threatened that if they participated, that they would be shunned from their groups. So this was sort of my pun. If you get my point, Santa is mooning them. So that's a reason why we got the little inflatable. I put our military Santa up this year. So this was a pun of us telling them to kiss our ass. So some of them I hope would get it. You'll see that we have a swing this year. This is a new addition to our yard, so I decided to decorate it. We did get arches in the backyard. I'm keeping the patina on that, but this one will be stripped down and patinaed. But I decided to decorate it. The Kingdom Kings are a hint to next year. You can't win 2 years in a row, which I think is kind of lame. If you're doing the same thing, I guess. There's Kingdom Kings. And there's Santa flying through the air over here. I'll see if I can pull it up here. Santa's flying here. And you'll see him. I'll let you hear him.
All right, here we go. Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, see, there you go. Santa's flying over the house here. It's my illusion screen, not illusion, illusion. It's hard to see with the lights against the house. There you go.
Well, hello there. All right, here we go.
There you go. I turned the Bluetooth speaker off so it wasn't too terribly loud.
Merry Christmas.
And there's Jacob Marley this year. Now I have plans to change Jacob to my front door. You can see his face. He's very loud. I keep it very loud out here in the front yard for people to see it. And I'll explain what I'm planning on doing a little bit. I'm going to actually put a projector, illusion screen at the front door. Some of you guys on YouTube have not got a chance to see all the new things. But the swing is new. The swing will be stripped down and patinaed to a not white. because white, even if it's been sealed, can still leave marks, but I don't like white. White is just boring to me. That, and I live out in the country, so it'll get messed up, but I did add the sign Candy King Lane up at the top, but I decorated it up just a little bit. I have 24 Candy Kings. These were at Walmart for $3. I have one on every tree, but I did add, I don't know why the guest house is not lit. The guest house was lit up in the back. I did the fence this year. And of course the lanterns are lit. It's not as decorated. And then the snow actually is on a timer. It went off. I'll have to reset that. I didn't do as much because it's, again, though it takes a long time for me to do all of this. I had 6 trees out last year. I lost one this year. We've had pretty big windstorms again this year, just wind, and it was snapping them at the base. And it's been taking out my lights in the trees. So there's a reason why, even in the clusters, that I only have double lights up here, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Because instead of putting my light show on my 6 trees, I put them on all of the trees. But this is the last year I will be using that light show. I am getting a new light show, and I didn't get it this year because I did a lot of decorating of the house. But you will see that I finally put the light or projection show back in the window because Santa is in the house. So you can see Santa here. I'll have to see if my son will put new batteries in that lantern there. You can see it off to the left there. We've been going through batteries like crazy. Actually, there's another lantern that looks kind of low there too. I'm gonna reset the projector here and just put Santa going through and delivering packages here in a little bit. Like that one. See where Santa's delivering now? I'm just gonna set it to where it's just doing, I have 2 sceneries like that. I'll go through and reset. Now these are my new front doors and my 2 new wreaths. So for those who haven't seen, I used to have one single wood door here with 5 transom windows. These are my 2 brand new doors. These are iron doors. They do have glass on the back side and screens. That is my garland, same garland, but I only had 2 pieces on. I had a 3rd piece for a different area. I had to completely take it apart and redo it. It used to have normal garland or normal lights on it. Redid it with twinkle multi-function lights. But these are new wreaths. The other wreath I had for 27 Christmases. It's in the house. You'll get a chance to see it. And I put new Fs. I will actually kind of redo it because the berries are foam berries. But these are my new poinsettias. But they are 80 by 120 inches tall. These are mansion-sized doors. And if you were following me, well, you haven't seen the Halloween videos, but you will. I've had problems with my phone, but you'll get a chance to see both Jack and Sally at Christmas, or Halloween. But this is their winter scenery background. But there's Zero. Zero's decorated up. But Jack and Sally came out for Halloween, and this is them decorated up for Christmas. And I'm sorry that I didn't get it up in time. Like I said, my program that I was using and my phone has been problematic. But they are together for the holidays. And this is the winter scenery. And of course, it is the famous scene the famous mountain. Full moon. And then my wreath. I don't know why my light on in my bathroom is on. But I didn't do a whole lot. And it's snowing. Not snowing, but it's cold enough to snow though. I'm actually going to turn this projector off. I'll come out and do pictures here. But I just wanted you guys to see. Have my son relight that one. I think it came out pretty cute. And I do have a light underneath that I can change colors. But I do have the light show. This is the last year. I will show you guys. Little trippy. But I just kept losing lights and strands, and I lost trees. Funny how the deer don't like coming in the yard with all this. Though they have been, not so much. Multi. Turn it back off here. Still enough to trip you out. I could have put more on. My husband's like, stop it. Still enough to trip you out though. Next year it'll be huge. I have plans to be wickedly huge. But anyway, enjoy the photos of the outside. Afterwards, I'm gonna go get me a warmer coat on. There's my kitty cat over there. I knew somebody turned the sensor on. He follows me everywhere. So enjoy the photos, guys.